Good evening, everyone. This is Hitesh Nagin from Spider Software. So today I welcome you to this webinar where I'll discuss the unique features of new Spider version 6.0. Okay, so I'll discuss the three important studies that will help us to identify the support and resistance value, as well as that will help you in your trading system. Okay, so it's a combination, and we can say that all the three are unique, so that will help you on intraday basis as well. Okay, so here you can see we have these three unique studies. We actually added many more, but these are the three unique studies that you can use in your intraday, and you will won't find in other softwares. Okay, the first one is the boring candle. Okay, which is a combination of boring candle and some price action patterns. So that will help you for support and resistance. The second one is the spider info system, which is a newer version of elder info system that we created in a spider. So we gave a unique name. And the third one is the price intraday high-low range between times. Okay, so these three will help you for intraday as well as for positional. But basically, the concept is that the third one is specifically for the intraday. Okay, so now I'm starting with the first one, which is a boring candle. Okay, we already have a boring candle setting in our software. Okay, which actually defines you whether candle is having a more than 50% body or less than 50% body. If a candle is having less than 50% of the total candle range, then we can say that that is a boring candle. Okay, which actually defines you the strength of the candle. Okay, so before I starting with this, I'll go to our software, and here you can see we have the chart. Okay, so if I right click on the chart, there is an option of a chart settings. So once you click on the chart settings, you will get this tab, and in that, in the first one, chart display, and in that you have fourth sub tab, which is a boring. So what you can do, you can go over here and you can change your base setting. Okay, so basically, if a candle is having less than 50% body, then definitely we can say that is a boring candle, or we can say it's a weak candle. Okay, so once you click on this, you can set, and you will get this gray color body candle. Okay, which defines that no, this is not a strength candle. Wherever you are getting a green or a red bar, which means that is a sharp bullish or sharp bearish candle. Okay, so this setting will help you, and on this setting basis, we created one new study, which is named as a boring candle. Okay, so for that, if you click on the chart and if you press S, you have to directly press B, and here you will get a boring candle. Okay, this condition is only right now is available in Iris Plus, which is our premium product of live software. So you will get in that. Okay, so you will get a boring candle, or we can say as it's a base candle. So now it's a combination of two studies. So first, we already added a boring candle, which is a weak candle, and now with the help of price structure, we gave some levels. Okay, so first, the price structure of demand and supply is rally based rally, which is also known as green base green. So in this kind of study, you will get a formation of a sharp green candle, and then you will get a base candle, and then again you will get a green candle. So after giving a rally, it will create a base, and then again it will give a rally. So overall, you will get a multiple bases as well, but the trend is bullish. So after getting a good green candle, and then you will get a base candle, which can be any percentage, but that should be below 50%, and then again you will get a candle which is having a more than 15% body. So this clearly shows you that stocks move in one direction, but again it took a halt for a candle, and again it started for a rally. So here, this concept of demand and supply we added in a boring candle study. Okay, so this is a part. This is a condition one of price structure of demand and supply. The second one is rally base drop. So after given a good rally of a green bar, then you will get a base candle. So base candle can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay, so After creating the base, then again you are getting a sharp red candle, which means the stock is trying to take a reversal from the top. So there will be chances that this stock can fall. So this RBD, also known as a green base red. So basically this will help you for reversal, which indicates that yes, stock already reached at the supply zone. The third condition is drop base rally. Okay, so here you will get a sharp red candle, then you will get a base candle. Okay, you will get 1, 2, 3 or n number of base candle, and then you will get a sharp green candle. Okay, so overall this will help you to get a reversal at the demand side, or we can say at the base side. Okay, so from there you can expect there will be a bullish move in that stock. So this condition is also added, and the fourth one is drop base drop. Okay, so overall you will getting a sharp red candle, then you will getting a base, and again you will get a sharp red candle. Okay, so this four price structure of demand and supply is added in that study, and accordingly it will show you the demand in the supply zone. So overall, when you merge this price as well as the boring candle setting, then we'll get a boring candle study. Okay, so I'll again go to the software, and here if I press S, and here you will get a boring candle. Okay, so once you click on this, at the bottom it will highlight a boring candle, and then you can go to the parameter. So once you go to the parameter, there is an option of a last n bars. Okay, so this means what this means? This means that you will get last 5 levels. If you put it 10, then you will get a last 10 levels. Okay, so right now I'm just adding 5 only. Then again I'll alter and I'll show you. So here I'm added 5. Then the base body. Okay, so we can also define the base body. Right now it's showing that your base body should be less than 30% or max by 30%. Okay, so whichever the boring candles are there, that if a candle is created at 30% or less than 30%, then only it will consider as a base candle. The next setting is the other body setting. Okay, so if you consider as 70%, which means your strong candle should be 70% or more than 70%, then only it will consider that yes, it's a rally or a drop candle. Okay, so now the fourth condition is max base count, which means maximum base count should be 3. So if you want 1, then you can put it 1. You can use 2 for max 2 bars, or you can use 3 as well for default. Even you can change 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that depends on you. But overall, yes, it will show you that if you're getting a 3 base candle, which means it's a strong base. So wherever you're getting a reversal at the top or the bottom, so that will definitely help you for taking a stop losses. Or you can decide that yes, definitely this will be a base. So this max base count will help you to count the number of base in that study. Okay, and right now you can see whatever that we studied right now, the price structure of demand and supply, that we added in the other body type. Okay, so how we can define? So in that other body type, you can see here the type is 0. Okay, which means it take all the 4 factors, all the 4 conditions of the price structure. But if you want to specify the rally base rally or rally base drop or drop base drop or drop base rally, so here you can see we have the options: green base green, then you will get a green base red, then the third one is red base green, and fourth one is the red base red. And here you can see there is an option of 5, which means same color. Okay, same color means green base green, red base red. The rally color is the same. Okay, so I'll change every parameters and I'll show you. So this is how we define, and the last one in this setting is difference color. So this will be the vice versa of the same color, which means it's purely based on reversal. Okay, so that you can put. and the last one is a draw from. So here you can see it will show you the high and low, or the next option is close to high and low. Okay, so you can change it. So right now I'm just adding on the chart as a default, and I'm just adding on this. So you can see right now you are getting a multiple of levels. Okay, the last 5 levels. If I say these are the last 5 levels. So wherever you can see from, I'll start from here. You can see this is a green, then we got a we get a base, then again we got green. So this is how it's showing you it's in green in color. Okay, but if I want to see the different color, so go to the display, and here these are the colors. So you can modify it. Okay, so this color you can change as per your choices, and then you can also increase your thicknesses from here. Okay, so right now let's assume if I want to more filter this, because if I want to find out the actual support and resistance, so I'll modify the base settings from 30 to 15%, and the other body from 70 to 50%. Okay, and now I'm modifying. Okay, so clearly I got this base candles, and here you can see if I want to increase the number of bars, so I'll put 7, or you can put 8 for last 8 levels as per the study. Okay, so I added over here. Okay, so accordingly this zone will show you which is the exact area where you can take a support or resistance. But for this more clarity on these levels, it will suggest that you can go to the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so this will help you. So now you can see we got first, this is a green one. Okay, this is the zone. Then again we got over here, this is the third one, and this is the fourth one. Okay, so this is how you will get the resistance level, and at the bottom you can see if suppose Nifty falls, then these are the support levels. Okay, so this will help you. So overall, wherever there is support or resistance, it will mark the levels, and accordingly you can take your positions, or you can put your stop losses or target. Okay, for more filter, what I'll do, I'll take the base body as a 10. Okay, and I'll take the maximum count as a 2. So I wanted only 2 bars in the base. Okay, so definitely you can see when I go to 15 minutes time frame, and today and also you can see the yesterday, it tested the previous zone, okay, which was near the 18,550. So this was a resistance zone. So that is the why from last 2 days Nifty is continuously falling whenever it try to test that level. Okay, so same way you can use this study in intraday 5 minutes as well as for 15 minutes. Okay, but when you use the 5 minutes, I think you need more filter settings. Okay, so what you can do, you just go to here, just put it 5 levels only, and in the base you can put it 10, the other settings will be 50, and max count will be 2. Okay, and if you want the other body type, which means we are choosing any, but if you want the reversal one only, so put it 6. So that will help you only the reversal one. Okay, so you can see wherever there is a reversal, so you can think that there will be a strong support or a resistance zone. Okay, so you can see this is the first zone where you can see when today Nifty opened and tested that zone. So once it closed below that, then you can see there is a fall. Okay, so this is how this level will help you. Again, you can see this was a zone of a support. Okay, of support of 26.5, and you can see on 30th, on 31st, you can see this took a support, and again today also it took a support. So which means this support and resistance value will help you to get the levels where you can see that there is a turning point. So you can use on 5 minutes or you can use on 15 minutes. It depends on you, but you can see this is how the levels are created. Okay, so it's a combination of price structure as well as boring, but that price structure is help you to identify these zones, because the price structure settings is done with the help of color. So here you can see in other type, these are the all price structure, demand and supply setting, and at then the last one, if someone wanted on close to high and low, so you can put it 1, and then you can modify it. So this will actually help you to get the precise zone for supply and demand. Okay, so if I go to 5 minutes, you can see if I want to go for short, I'll short here. I can book my positions once here. Once it again broken, I'll go for short. I'll book over here. Again, if it cross above this, I'll go for long. I'll take support here. Okay, so this is how you can use this time frame on intraday as well as for positional. But specifically, this will help you for intraday. If you want to go for a daily, click on D, and then you can see. Okay, so these are the levels. So that you will get on the chart. So right now, I'm also showing you on Bank Nifty. Previously it was Nifty, but now I'm showing on Bank Nifty. You can choose any time frame. You can choose 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And here you can see in Bank Nifty, it clearly shows you that this is your support zone. So basically, if I wanted to go short, I'll go only below 43,725 because there was back-to-back support. So I'll go short below this. But if I wanted to go long, I'll buy whenever Bank Nifty comes in this area. I'll go for long. Okay, so this will help you for support and resistance. I hope this is clear for you. But if still you wanted more examples, you can put it in the chat box. So I'll guide you with different examples. Okay, so this setting is very important to understand the criteria of this study. But once you understand the base and the body concept, then definitely it will help you. Okay, so I'm just waiting for one or two stocks. If someone who wanted to see, just put in the chat box. I'll change and then I'll go for the next study. So from last, I think 2 or 3 days, you can see the Dixon is moving. I think for more than a week. Okay, so you can see in Dixon when I go to daily chart. Okay, this was a support zone. Okay, so now you can see it already reached at resistance. So you can see. Okay, so I got 2 stocks from chat box. Okay, so first is the MCX. Okay, so I'll press C and I put it MCX. Okay, so you can see MCX is right now at resistance zone. Okay, so if someone who is going for this trade, so he can book, and once it go above this level, then you can expect a rally until unless you will get a resistance. Okay, so you can convert into weekly as well. So right now you can see on a weekly basis you will getting a resistance near 1632. Okay, so you can plan your positions accordingly. Then again we got next stop is Reliance. Okay, so here you can see right now on a weekly, it's above the support zone because stock is near to the all-time high. So we are not getting the upper levels. But when you go on a daily, okay, so it already closed yesterday, already closed below the zone. Okay, so now there is a probability that this will come down to this level 2418. Okay, and when you go for an intraday, you can go to the, because when you're going for a stock, you can choose 15 minutes or you can go for 30 minutes because that will give you more better idea. So if I go on 15 minutes, okay, so you can see this is a clearly support zone. So that is the way it is not crossing today. But yeah, definitely we can see a fall till 2418 because when you go on a daily chart, you can see there is chances that it will come up to 2400. Okay, so the last stock we can see right now is the Aicha motor. Okay, so right now you can see there is no upper zone, no resistance for Ichimoto right now. But if I go for a weekly, okay, it already crossed the resistance of the weekly. So definitely this stock is bullish. Okay, so this is how you can identify the support and resistance in a this boring candle study. Okay, so now I'm moving on. The other setting of this boring candle, one more setting is there. Okay, so suppose if someone who wanted to see on the candles, like because right now you can see after satisfying the condition, like after breaching that condition, it also show you the lines. But if I want it like the gaps, whenever the gap filled, so it will halt there only. So the same way in this display, we have a draw style. Okay, so there is an option of a boring candle range till end. Range till end means it will show you till the last candle. Okay, but we have another setting which is range till hit, which means your candle range will show you till the target hit. So if I go to there, because right now you can see this Ichimoto already reached the target, like the zone. Okay, so it already showed you that. So wherever you can see there is a filled gap, we can say the filled zone. Okay, so it will show you that area only. But it is advisable that you can go the till end setting, so that will actually help you to get the correct support and resistance zone. Okay, so here you can go to the draw style and you can change it from there, and then you can modify. So this setting will help you to get the perfect zone for buying and selling. Okay, so this is the first unique study of a 6.0 version, okay, which is a boring candle. So you can press S on the chart and then you can enable this study in your chart, existing chart. Now I'm moving on the second study, which is the spider impulse system. Okay, so I hope that you already know about the elder impulse system, but if you're not, so I'll tell you. Elder impulse system is a system where it's combined two different studies. Okay, so that defines you that your candle is in bullish or a bearish mode or in a sideways mode. Okay, so we came up with a new concept where we given a name as a spider impulse system, where we defines on the basis of the price, not on the basis of the indicator. Okay, so whenever your candle high is higher than the previous high, and also at the same time your candle's low is higher than the previous low, which means your candle is in bullish trend. So now you will get a candle in a green color. Okay, so here you can see I press S, and here I press spider S. Okay, so again at the bottom, spider impulse system. So when you click on this, when you go to this parameter, okay, you just need to just put all time frame and then you can add. Okay, so you can see right now you are getting a candles in three different colors. First is green, second is red, and the third one is the blue. Okay, so whenever your current candle is creating new high as compared to previous candle, and also at the same time your current candle low is higher than the previous candle low, then you are getting a green candle. So I'll go to this chart. You can see right now this is a green candle. You can see at the same time candles high and low is rising. If your candle's high is falling and also your candle low is falling, that time you can say it's a red bar. You can see here on this candle, you can see your high is falling and low is also falling, which means it's in a red color. And the third one, okay, which means whenever a candle is satisfying one condition but not satisfying the other condition, so that will be considered as a blue bar, because it's possible that your candle's high is falling, but at the same time you can see the candle low is also rising. So this is not a part of a condition, so it will be in a blue color. So here you can see your blue candle high, you can see your high is falling but your low is rising. Okay, so that can be a part of blue candle, or your high is rising but low is falling. So that time also you can say as it's a blue bar, which we can say indirect way, either it can be an inside bar or a outside bar. Okay, so this spider info system will help you to identify the trend. So specifically, we can say this will show you the trend. So you can say right now, after creating the back-to-back 3 red candles, okay, it started with a green. Okay, so once you got the confirmation from back-to-back 2 green candles, so you can go for a long. Okay, but in the same way, you can see in Elder Impulse system we have 3 options. Okay, 3 options, like you can go with the trend. For rising trend, you can go with the falling trend, or you can go with the sideways trend. So there are different techniques to trade those kind of movement. Okay, so right now, suppose if I go on a Nifty, and if I want to trade only for reversal, so what I'll do, I'll wait for 3 different colors. So here you can see it's a rising, it's a sideways, and it's a falling. Okay, so this is a reversal point. Okay, and at the same point, at the bottom of this, you can short, and at the same time you can take the blue bar high as a SL. Okay, so you can see from here it started to fall. Okay, so this is the same way, like where we previously using the EIS, but the thing is we are using the price for creating such kind of EIS. Okay, so this formation that you can use, and you can use this on intraday as well as for positional. Okay, so today I'll show you, like here, when you go on a 5 minutes or 15 minutes chart, it depends on you that which time frame that you are following. But specifically, I always use a time frame for a Nifty and Bank Nifty, it's 5 minutes. Okay, and to identify for confirmation for the longer trend, then you can use 15 minutes. Otherwise, go on a 5 minutes. Okay, so basically, you have this setting, and at the same time, what you can do, you can enable the boring candle setting as well. Okay, so this will complement your trend, because once you know that you are getting a resistance over here, and you can see once it closed below the, after creating a red, it created after creating a green, it created red bar. So clearly shows you that definitely there is a fall, and back to back to green or back to back to red, that will give you more confirmation whenever there's a breakout or a breakdown. Okay, so that you can use. So you can use any time frame, but if you're going for a bank nifty, if you want to be more conservative, then you can go on a 15 minutes as well. That will also help you. But overall, if you are a little aggressive, then you can go on a 5 minutes, or you can go on a 3 minutes time frame. Okay, so this will help you to understand the candle's movement. Okay, so whenever the candle is creating higher high and higher low, it will show you a green color. Whenever candle is showing you lower low and higher low, then you can consider as a falling candle. And if the candle is inside bar or outside bar, then definitely it will show you a blue color bar. So this will help you to understand the candle movement, because if I untick this candles this study, if I untick this, so you can see it's all it's in a confusion, like which direction it will move. But once you enable this, okay, so you can see there's a reversal at the bottom. So once it broken, so you can take small risk and you can take a good reward from here. Okay, so that confirmation will help you. So same way you can use on any time frame. This will help you for intraday as well as for positionals. Okay, so basically whenever I use this, I always focus on whenever there is a reversal. Okay, whenever there is a reversal of a, you can see from here green, this was already at the resistance. So green, blue, red, and at this bottom you can go for a put, or you can go here. From here you can buy a call, because you know this is a reversal, red, blue, green, and you can go for a long till this resistance. Okay, once this resistance is crossed, then it depends on you whether you have to hold or not. But you can see this is clear at the support, and also at support you are getting a reversal sign. So definitely that will help you for a positive movement. And here you can see it again created this reversal, but this was at the resistance. So definitely we can see that bank Nifty will fall in I think on Monday, because this formation shows you a selling trend. Okay, so I hope this study is also clear. So you can again put your stocks in the chat box, and I'll again check on the different stocks. Okay, so you can put your stocks in the chat box. I got one stock which is the TVS Motor. Okay, so if I go to the TVS Motor, if I use, because we are using for intraday, so definitely you can use for 50 minutes. But here you can see this is created green candle which is crossing the resistance and closing over that. Okay, so definitely you can expect a bullish move. Okay, but definitely if this was a red candle, the first bar was a red candle, and then it will give a more confirmation, because at the resistance, if the stock is crossing with the reversal, or if a stock is crossing the base, then definitely that will help you. Okay, so I got yeah, emphasis. Okay, so here it's already about the support zone. Okay, so I'll go on a daily chart. Okay, let's see. So you can see this already is at the resistance, and you can see today the candle close over that zone. So definitely this will give a rally, and we can expect 2100 over here in the stock. Emphasis. Okay, at 2100 you can see that there's a back-to-back resistance. So definitely we can see a reversal from that point. Again, we got HDFC AMC. Okay, so right now you can see it's already above the base, and yes, this will move up to 2100. Again, this will also move on 2100, because till the time there is a no resistance, and you can see in the candle this was at the base, and at the base you can see this is a sharp reversal at this point of time. Okay, so whenever you go to support, and also from that area you can see this is a pure reversal. So if I am trading over here, so definitely this will be my entry point, and you can see at the same time you are getting a breakout as well. So this will move at least 2100. There will be a very high chance that it will move 2100. Now the next stock is okay, Divislab. Okay, so I'm just yeah, zooming out. So right now you can see this stock is having resistance near 3800, 3817. Okay, so till that zone, I think this will move in the positive direction. And if you are going for an intraday, okay, so you can use 5 minutes or 15 minutes, whichever you like. Okay, so here you can see this is a point where you can expect the support, and right now on an intraday, the next support is 3380. Okay, so whenever there is support or resistance, and at the same time you are getting a reversal, so that will definitely help you to confirm your trend. Okay, you can see on this day, this was a green candle. Then again you got a red candle. Sorry, the blue candle, and then you got a red candle. So if I will be there, so I'll short below this level. Okay, which is 3478, and I'll take this candle high as a SL for the intraday, which is 3503. So definitely I can expect a fall of equal 1:1 ratio, which is almost, we can say, 25 points. So from this bottom, from this candle's low, we can at least expect that the stock will move at least 25 points, which means 3450 will be my first target. So at the same time, if you are getting a reversal at a support or resistance, then definitely this will help you. Okay, and the last stock will take okay, India Cement. Okay, so you can see, I think this stock is not traded much today. Okay, so but yes, when you go on a daily chart, let's see, again you can see this is the India Cement, and you can see, and this point of time, this was a reversal. Okay, so once you go to this, you can see this was a reversal, and if someone who's already taken a positions over here, so definitely he can wait till the 232 level, no, sorry, 223, 223. So definitely the stock will move at least 223, which means still there is a 5% gap. So you can book near that level. Okay, so this is India Cement. Now, yeah, if someone wanted to see the weekly, he can press W and you can see here. So the stock is already at the bottom on the weekly support. Then definitely this will move up, and at least as we discussed on a daily chart, this will move 222 or 223 because there is a resistance over there. Okay, so this is India Cement. Now we are moving on the condition 3, which is specifically for the intraday users. Okay, so here you can see everyone has their different theories on the candles. Okay, so if someone who wanted to mark any particular time frame, then he can use this study. Previously, we don't have any study, but right now we added one study which is named as price intraday high-low range between times. So you can specify the time. Like suppose if I use at 9:45 till 10 a.m. candle. So this study will mark the high and low of that candle. Okay, so that will help you on every chart or on every stock name where you can replace and you can see the levels. Okay, so I go to the software and here you can press S on the chart, and then what you can do, you can press price P. Okay, so you have to go to the price and there is an option of a intraday high low range between times. So once you select this, go to the parameters and here you can see this is a format. So by default it's 9:30 to 11:30. If you want to modify, so what you can do, let's assume I always mark study at 9:45 and at 10 a.m. Okay, and if I go to all time frame, I'll tick, but it will not take all time frame because it's specifically for intraday. Okay, then you can go to the display, you can give the colors, you can give the thickness. Okay, so right now I'm giving, and then I'm all time frame add. So you can see here. So let's assume if I go on a 50 minutes time frame and I'm going on Nifty because I've given a time of 9:45 till the 10. Okay, so if you wanted a candle from 9:46 because 9:46, and then I'm modifying. Okay, so this candle is having high and low. Okay, so this will mark the 9:45 to 10 a.m. candle. So accordingly, you will get the levels, you will get the markings. And if someone who is following the candle theories, then that will definitely will help. Okay, so specifically when you use a 9:45 or 10 a.m. candle, or maybe the first 15 minutes candle high low if you want. So what you can do, you just go here, put it 9:16 and here 9:30, and then you can modify. So you can get first 15 minutes candle high low. So you can modify any candle's time frame and accordingly you can use it. So whenever there is a breakout or a breakdown, that will help you. What I'll do to identify stocks, I put it 9:16 till 9:45 and I'll modify it. Okay, and then I go to the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so I'll get the levels, and whenever there is a breakout or a breakdown, the first two candles, then I'll go to the position because right now you can see this is the level. Okay, so I'll go short only Nifty below the 540 levels. Okay, because I specified that I wanted a markings from first two candle high low. Whenever that candle is broken, I'll go for a short direction. So there is no scanner for this time frame. Okay, but yes, definitely this will mark on your every chart. So if I go on a bank Nifty, this will mark here. If I wanted to go for any XYZ stocks, so that will mark over here. Because right now like today, I thought that this stock is this is torrent. Okay, so you can see this stock totally is in a sideways. So basically, this will help you to get a perfect zone, and whenever there's a breakout or breakdown, then you can expect a move. Same way yesterday, SBI was in a path, and whenever you can see today, it broke on that level, and definitely you can see a rise. So this is how you can use this study, and that will help you for a intraday time frame. Okay, so what you can do, you can share your stocks name, and then I'll show you on the intraday time frame. Okay, so we got NMDC. Okay, so here you can see if I mark from this, from first candle to the second candle, whenever there's a breakout, we'll start get a rally. Okay, now there is a Sun Pharma. Okay, so I marked here, and just definitely whenever you get a inside the after this zone, so you can get a rally. So you can mark this study as per your time, and that will help you to get a breakout. Same M and M. Okay, so you can see this is from high zone to low zone. If you don't want the previous day high low, go to the settings and just disable these previous day high low levels. Okay, so you will not get any confusion in that. And whenever you get a resistance, like you can take an entry and you can take this low as a SL as well. So it depends on you that which way that you want to use this. But yes, you can use on any intraday time frame. Okay, so these are the 3 unique studies that we added in the latest 6.0 version, so that you can use in your daily intraday trades, or you can use in your setups. And also on the 15th of June, we have an expert where the speaker will help you to how to identify the trades like a pro with the intraday expert. And accordingly, you can see this he is also a SEBI registered analyst. Okay, and specifically due to high demand, this webinar is for free. So you can join in the live market from 9:30 to 11:30, and it's on 15th June. So you can definitely join this. Don't miss this opportunity. And still, if you have any queries regarding this software or regarding this webinar, so you can join this support number 02235018383, or you can WhatsApp on any number. Also, you can contact us through mail. Okay, and link will be shared in the chat box, as well as you can contact on any WhatsApp number. So we'll help you to register. And also, whenever you open the software, there's a pop-up of the webinar, so you can join through that as well. Okay, and for this today's webinar recording will be shared once it's available on YouTube. Okay, so max by Monday evening or Tuesday, so I'll share you. And definitely you join this webinar. Don't miss this opportunity in a live market. And this is absolutely free. He is a SEBI registered analyst, and also he is featured in CNBC Awards. So you have to must join for this webinar, which is free. Okay, right now it's in chat box. You can also register through that. Thank you everyone for joining for this today's webinar. I hope you like it, and still you have queries, just contact on these numbers.